What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Hey, Coach, yesterday kind of lauded your whole rehab situation. I mean, just kind of summarize what's gotten you to this point where I guess you're a full go to start camp, right?
For sure. We put in a lot of work this off season. I stayed here and trained with Tyler and Uriah and Matt and the whole staff here. So it was awesome, being here and just kind of moving forward from the work that I put in, since I started recovering. So, now, I'm back on the field now, moving around, and it feels good. I miss the game of football. And it's just a blessing to be back out here, be back healthy, and have some fun and compete out here.
Do you feel like you're a different person with a different perspective now? Kind of a rebirth here for football?
Yeah, definitely. Like speaking of I got some new tattoos this off season, so like I got like a butterfly right here on my neck, and that's kind of like it's like a new beginning. Kind of all the things that I've done in my past. I still reflect on, but I'm excited for the future and what the future holds, and for myself, for this team, for this offense, and we're just gonna take it one day at a time. But it's definitely a new beginning for me, I say, and I'm very excited about it.
How did you deal with the frustration knowing you were about to take on a really big role in the offense last year and then couldn't?
That's kind of life. Things get thrown at you you're not expecting, but it's gonna how you bounce back. You gotta keep looking forward. You can't look back. So that's kind of my mindset. And in terms of myself and the production that I had for myself last camp and last season, it's not gonna stop at all.
The new training staff, what have your impressions been of just working with them after starting your rehab, obviously with the old training staff?
It's been amazing. The old training staff did a great job, but Tyler, he came in and it was just like a fresh start, like we talked about. We set goals for myself each week, each day in the off season, and I attacked those goals every single day, and now I'm fully healthy. So each day, like I talked about, was very exciting, and with Tyler and Uriah and Matt and the whole training staff, it was a blessing just being up here.
Did they take it slower with you this spring than maybe the old staff was planning to, or did anything change with kind of your plan?
No, I worked with Matt since I had my injury, so we had that relationship, and he was with me the whole step of the way. So just having that relationship and the communication that we built through this process has been great.
Goals, what do you hope to accomplish now, being the #1 tight end on the field, any certain amount of catches, or what do you hope to accomplish this year, being the guy at tight end?
Of course you have personal goals, but we want to win a Super Bowl. That's our main goal. But we got to do that one day at a time, starting with camp. So my goal today is to come out at practice and make every catch. I don't want to have any drops all camp. I want to score every time I can, and help my team anyway, if it's in a run game, a pass game, all aspects.
Did you come out of the rehab any lighter?
Excuse me?
Did you come out of rehab lighter,
lighter
weight-wise? Yeah.
I'd say I probably not too much. I feel like I got faster, honestly, through this process. Just giving my whole body a reset. I've never really had this kind of break before. I've been playing sports my whole life, so just like reflecting and working on things that I wanted to work on that I usually wouldn't have the time to work on. It's been really good.
Get this tattoo, or what went into that whole idea to do that?
I got a couple tattoos this off season. I did the butterfly. It was, kind of like a rebirth. And then I got my mom on my neck right here, so she's always with me. And I got the Hulk on my hand right here, so we about to smash some folks, So.
When did you get the butterfly one done? When were they all done?
They were all done probably like a month and a half ago. Shout out Nathan, Tattoos by Nathan.
Where's he based?
He's based out of New York.
Did you learn learn anything mentally about the game from getting a different, perspective and watching it last year that has been incorporated into your physicality this year?
Yes, you can't take anything for granted. You got to take one day at a time. Being away from the game, it definitely, I love this game so much, and it was very, very frustrating. But it's just like an extra fire, like built within yourself. When you get back on the field, it's like extra push. That it can be taken away at any time. So you gotta go out there, compete, have fun, and just give it your all.
How about watching the game wise too? Like, oh man, I need to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. I watched the whole season as a fan last year, basically. During the games, I wanted to watch it. I watched all the games in the suite just so I can kind of feel the vibes of the stadium and feel the energy and kind of outlook and watch the guys compete and kind of just see a different side for sure. So it was cool just seeing that side, but I want to be on the field for sure.
Irv, at what point did you know you were back to 100% and could trust the league again and just kind of get back to the way you used to be?
This process it's been long for sure. It's been 11 months now since I had surgery. So honestly, I just would take one day at a time. I really couldn't tell you, okay, this is the day that I felt like I'm 100%. It was more just putting in the work every single day, and I just got comfortable and confident in myself, and that's all you can ask for.
When it comes to trusting your knee, is route running or blocking is one of those areas put a little bit more stress on you? Like,
in all aspects, you gotta have your body in full capacity. So definitely, having to block bigger guys is tough. But also, when you got to run up on guys and cut and do those type of things. So it's something that I've worked a lot on, and it's something that, I'm going to keep working on through this camp. And, it's going to be good.
How do you feel you'll be used, and what do you think you can accomplish as a receiver in Kevin O'Connell's wide open offense?
Coach O'Connell, he's done an amazing job of how he wants to use us. In LA, they did a lot of great things at the tight ends. Tyler Higbee, he made a lot of plays and stuff. And so seeing the film and what he's done, and using my skill set to what I'm capable of doing. Because we're different players and everybody's a different player. So this camp would be cool because he gets to see what I can do, and and he'll be able to see how he can implement me in different ways and implement all of us.
How's your blocking coming along? How's the blocking?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've always been prideful of myself of blocking, and so definitely about to get after folks.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.